Hey everybody, I just wanted to fill you in real quick on a new feature I've been developing for the PowerPack for Bullet Train package. It's called table filtering, and here's how it works. So to demonstrate this, I have created a fresh bullet train app containing a campaign model. This campaign model can have a title and a status, and it can also have many posts. And each of those posts again can have a title and a body. Now, this is what the default UI looks like. We have on the dashboard a table of campaigns. And again, if we click on the campaigns and navigation entry, we get the same view of a table of campaigns. And suppose we want to filter our campaigns for status or title. This is where PowerPack for Bullet Train makes this trivially simple. Let's work through this. First of all, we have to install the necessary JavaScript to make this work. This is done with the PowerPack filters install command, which will just copy over some JavaScript to our entry point. Let's review that really quick. This is in the PowerPack filters index file. This more or less just sets up the event listeners responsible for triggering the form submission, the filter form submission, and adds some debouncing to this call. Next, we can set up the filtering. And if you're familiar with super scaffolding in Bullet Train, this works exactly the same way. We call the super scaffolder for filter, tell it that our child model we want to filter for is campaign, and that its direct parent is a team. And this is followed by some field descriptions. We tell it that we want to filter for title using a text field and filter for the status using a super select field. Once this is done, let's quickly review the generated code. So first of all, in the campaigns controller, a call to the filter resource class method has been added, which tells the controller to prepare a campaign model for filtering. And if we look at the index partial here, we notice that a filter bar partial is being rendered and the table has been wrapped in a turbo frame here. So if we refresh our campaigns index view, we have this little button responsible for disclosing the filter bar, and we can now conveniently filter for titles of campaigns and also for the campaign status. So now, moreover, in the Teams controller, something has been added too, namely the same filter resource class method, but this time it's pointing at the show action. And this is because in the dashboard, the team dashboard, the show action is responsible for rendering out the campaigns. And we just get the same functionality like before. Okay, now let's add filtering to the post model as well. So if we head down into the campaign details here, we see the list of posts associated with this campaign. And again, we invoke a super scaffolding command. This time it's for the post model, and we give it the same parent chain as in any other super scaffolding CRUD command. And this time we tell it again that we want to filter for the title using text field partial. Now, if we refresh this page, you can see that, again, we can filter for post titles. What code has been added? First of all, the post controller has gained this filter resource method call as well. And the same goes for the posts index view, which also renders this filter bar and wraps the table in a turbo frame. But also in the campaigns controller, something has been added, namely this method called prepare filter resource method call, because the campaigns controller is responsible now for filtering the posts. We have to tell it to prepare a post model for filtering as well, which is what we do with this call here. And this sums up this demo. You can get PowerPack for Bullet Train in my Gumroad store. I'll link it to the video description below here. So see you and ciao.